HitThePick.com. I'm Loud Esmond. We're continuing our tour through the NFL, giving an over-under number for every team. We wrap up the NFC South today, which only leaves the AFC South for me to do. I will wrap this up next week, and then the day of the Hall of Fame game, I'm going to go back through and give you over-under numbers encapsulating everybody and who my best bets are in terms of over or unders. I'll have one for each division. Okay, let's take a look at the final team. This is the Panthers in the NFC South. That division kind of sucks. The Buccaneers are pretty good. The Falcons, I'm excited to see what Michael Penix can do in a full season. But the Panthers and the Saints are both pretty bad. I'd say the Saints are worse because their quarterback situation is an absolute mess. The retirement of Derek Carr came as a surprise, and now they will go with Spencer Rattler or Tyler Shuff, and I really hope Rattler is the guy because the Saints are going to stink out loud and probably have a top 5 draft pick, and I'd hate to see Shuff or whatever it is, 24-year-old rookie, get out there, especially after his injury history in college. That's why he's so old coming out. Anyway, let's talk about the Panthers. Not much to say. The opening of the season, I think they'll be okay for a while, but then the wheels are going to fall off at the end because it gets very, very difficult. They're going to play the Saints twice. They're going to play the Buccaneers twice. They're going to play the Falcons twice. I think they beat the Saints twice, maybe split if they lose the game in New Orleans. They'll lose twice to the Buccaneers. I think they will probably split with the Falcons home and away. All right. They also get the NFC West. 49ers, Rams, I don't care where those games are played, they lose. Seahawks, Cardinals, either one of those games could go either way. Since they play the Cardinals on the road, I'm going to give them a loss at the Cardinals and then let them squeak out a win against the Seahawks at home. And they also catch the AFC East, which is the Bills, they lose, the Patriots, they lose, the Dolphins, they lose, and they beat the Jets. The extra teams that they play, the Jaguars, they're going to beat them opening game, lose to the Cowboys at home, lose to the Packers on the road. This gives me a total of 5 wins for the Panthers. They might squeak out another one. Their number is 6.5. I say they are under. The Panthers, under 6.5 on the season. I'm Loud Esmond for HitThePick.com.